All right, here we have Mr. Samwise. Yes, good boy. So, one really good thing is when I went to go, well, one really good and bad thing. A, he was playing with his friends, and I was like, oh, I have to grab him for training, so that kind of sucked. But even with all his friends, no, good. Even with all his friends being around, when I went to go put his head halter on him, he gave me a sit, and he sat very nicely, and like all the other dogs were jumping on me when I was doing it, so it took me like a while to find the clasp and everything, and he sat and he held it. I want to say it was like 20 seconds, and that's a long time to have a puppy sit while other friends are running around and, good. Oh, you're dead again. Okay, and we're done. And also, I want to say thank you so much for the treats. All the dogs have loved it so much. So that's been awesome. That's been going so good. Okay, so I got the list today of things we know versus things we're working on and want to learn. We're going to obviously take a I know. We're going to obviously do a big focus on our leash walking with our piece of equipment because it's fairly new. Anything, that they've been using for less than 6 months is fairly new, which is majority of your life. So everything is fairly new. So we're going to work on that. And then on the list, a big one was waiting at doors. We're going to do that on and off leash because it's different on leash and off leash on what we're going to do. So one of them is going to be the expectation of doors when you're out in public or going into a place like coming into daycare or going to the bed or going to the groomers or going into a store, whatever the situation, might be. But on leash, it's one way, and then at home, off leash is another way. Whew, I couldn't breathe there for a second. So this wasn't on his list, and I feel like I kind of worked on it a little bit last time, but I can't remember. But I want to bring it back to life. Oh my God, he's being so dramatic. He's putting his paw. So if he keeps doing that, putting his paw, then we have to stand up. Good. There, if he puts his paw one time between it, I don't care if I move it out and he is like, no big deal about it, but because it was every time, he goes, no, I'm putting my paw in here. That's when we say, okay, you gotta get up, dude. I always give I'm a big baseball lady, 3 strikes, you're out kind of thing. I'll let you try it multiple times, but if you're gonna repeat it over and over and over, that's when the consequence comes there. The consequence was, okay, well then you can't lay down if you're gonna put your hand on it. I don't want him to get used to putting his foot on the leash. If you think about it, when we're walking, when is his foot gonna touch the leash? Spoiler alert, dude, it's never. Oh, I gotta sneeze so bad. I swear I'm okay. Whew, my allergies are really bad today. Good job. All right, so that's that leash walking tip. If he's touching it, we gotta move. If it's laying down, he keeps putting his paw on it, we gotta get up. We gotta change that positioning. So one of the behaviors, let me move this up. I realize it's like staring at the ground. There we go. Is going to be focus. Focus is a way. Good. Focus is a way when there's distractions. I tried it a little bit when we were walking out here because there was a dog we were waiting for to come in before we passed them. And I was trying to get him to focus on me, and it was difficult, which isn't surprising, He's like, dog, something to look at. So focus is exactly, no fits, come on, we're walking, good, sit, is exactly what it sounds like. I need your eyes on my eyes. So how I'm going to teach this, right from his nose to mine. Good, nice job. Focus, yes, good. We're going to walk around. I'm going to do a little bit in here, and then we're going to go out and about. Focus, yes, good. He's giving me that sit, and so that lets me know he doesn't understand exactly what focus is. Because focus isn't sitting down, it's just I need your eyes, because eventually I'm going to ask for it when we are out and about walking. And my expectations are that we're going to keep walking. That's right. Focus. Focus. Yes, good. I have a hard time multitasking too, dude. Focus. Oh, no. We're walking. We didn't stop. Focus. Yes, good. So every time I asked, he would pause and almost go, ooh, gotta chew it, and almost go into a sit. Not all the times he would. I like the auto sit when I stop moving, but there I'm continue walking, and I don't want him to think that focus means that, my mind just blanked. Oh, mean to sit. That we're going on. That was weird. My mind froze. Okay, let's get cookies. Okay. My allergies are kicking my butt. Yeah, they're kicking my butt, dude. It's crazy. It's wild. Good job, dude. Next. Okay, so we're gonna take our thing with us. All we're gonna do for 10 minutes is just work on our walking. We're gonna get that down good before I ask for anything else. We'll take one piece at a time. Okay, ready? This way. How do we start? Can we sit? Good. Focus. Yes. Good. Focus. Yes. Good. Let's go. Focus. I love how I said I wasn't going to ask for anything. I like, focus. Sit. Focus. Good. Focus. Yes. Good. Focus. Try your best. Focus. Oh, no, gotta walk. Gotta walk. Good. Good job, buddy. Good job, buddy. Good job. This way. Good job, buddy. Beautiful. Good job, buddy. What do we do when we stop walking? What happens when we stop walking? Yes. Good job. Good job, buddy. Nice. Just curious. Yes, good job. Good job, bud. Oh, Rachel, okay. Want to go see Mary? All right. Mary, look who I have. I've got your friend. Oh, I know. We haven't done the distraction.
Is that the kid of the king? The king of the crowns on? Is that crowns on him now?
Yeah, he's the king of the castle.
Yes.
I love him.
He's a king.
I've never thought about a distraction of cat poop and cat pee.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
You're so good.
That is such a good boy.
That's a climb. That's good.
He's working so hard on it. When I went to put his head halter on today, he does no down.
You too? Do you like belly rubs?
Oh, we do like
Can you roll over? We could teach you to roll over because I kept on going. That's what I did with mine. I kept going over, and I did it as an adult, and she kept on doing it as an adult.
Reach it, you're like halfway there.
That's a good lay down. No, yes.
Oh, he's done so good.
You are fabulous.
I went to go put his head halter on, and it took me like 20 seconds because I was just fumbling all over, and he held the sit the whole time. As I'm fumbling and having.
Oh my. Clip. Yeah. The clip. I could clip your nails, and you could just lay down on your side, and it would be amazing. What an amazing job.
Boy, he is such a good boy.
It's a Rottweiler. They're amazing.
There's nothing you could look at this perfection, dude.
This is great.
He is the perfectionist one. Ready? Let's go. He goes, wait, I can't. My body. I can't get up.
I was just laying there.
I can't get up. As a big boy. As a big boy. There we had a distraction of a litter box. I was like, oh dang, I don't think I've ever worked with you on a litter box, dude. That's a tough one. Can't eat the candies that are in there. Okay, ready? Right here. Let's go. Let's go. Good. Good job. Good job. Oh, no. Good job. Good job. Oh. What do we do here? Oh, shoot. We're not on camera. But he said, good job. And a couple times back and forth. Come on, Sammy. Go. Yes. goodest boy. Goodest boy. Okay, Sammy, ready? Let's go work on some doors. Good boy. Good job. Good job, Sammy boy. Where are you? Shoot, I don't know if the camera can see you. Come on. Look at this perfect walk. Look at this leash. Loose as can be. Oh, and we're choking on a treat. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. We got that on camera. All right, which brings us to our, can we see it? We can see one of the doors. Okay, we'll use that door. Oh, it's gonna be weird because it's like dark. Ugh, well, that's okay, we'll make it work. We'll make it work here. So, I'm going to teach him the expectation of what we're gonna do at the doors when we are by a door. Already, I don't know if you can see, already, like, he's like, ooh, door. Oh. Sit. Good. So first, I wanna sit. Eventually, does it have to be a sit? No, but as a way to control impulses, we're gonna ask for the sit. I'm going to give him the weight. Sit. Wait. Okay. Yes. Good. Cookie. I'm paying you for your hard times. Guys, try to be feeling you've worked on this before. There's no way it's just this good right off the bat. There, he didn't even try. Okay, let's try this door. Oh, there we can see both doors. There we go. That's good. That's a better angle too. Sit. Wait.
Eaten anything since he's been here.
Okay. Yes.
Good job. Last night he didn't touch it this morning, so.
Do the outside door. That was like, there's that middle, I don't know what to call it, area, if you will, where it's like a door, but there's not outside yet. Now we're gonna do the outside door, going out and then going in. Okay. Great. Okay, cool. We see the door. All right, Sam, ready? Sit. Good. Wait. Okay. You practice this. You practice this because it's good. Oh. Okay. That one, he didn't want to come in. He's like, I thought we were outside. I thought we were doing it outside. There also is, I don't know if there also is a dog. That's walking by. It's a lady who lives in the neighborhood next to us, and she walks her dog in front of here. But here, as you can see, he sees the dog, and you see, we're all excited. Good. I don't have any expectations for him other than to sit. When we see a dog on leash right now, he can look at it, even if he were to there he did a little bit of heavy breathing. I thought we were gonna get a little bit of a whine in there. You can do all of that, but what you can't is that the panicky, moving around. We can't do that. You can look at the dog, you can do any of that. It's out and about, you can look at it, but we can't pull towards it. That's why I have him sit, especially in here when we're not actively moving from point A to point B. We're just, standing in one place watching. Good job, good choice. Let's try over here now. Sit. Wait. Oh no, that was your first time you acted like a real dog. The other times you were very perfect, which I love perfect, but that's real life right there. And that's because the dog was out there. Sit. Good, wait. Okay, good job, buddy. Good job, buddy boy. Love that. The reason we're starting out with the sitting, eventually it won't be sitting. Here, let me talk to the camera like a real person. Eventually it won't be sitting. Eventually it'll be just them in the standing position and wait. But this teaches them how to really control their impulses, because right now, like when you saw the other dog, we saw that he couldn't stand still. He did the pacing, walking around, the turning, and like having to follow it. So the sitting right now is just to teach him how to control himself. Eventually, pretty soon actually, not like eventually like it's in the far away. Oh no, we can't rub it off. No, sir. Nope. No. So there, we're like throwing our head. That's the fit. Good. We gotta get our sit. Good. Nice job. Eventually, so very soon, it's as we're standing. Actually, you know what? Let me test it out. Why not? We're here. I'm gonna test it out in the standing position. Ready? Wait. Okay, come on. I don't mind that he sat down, but I also don't want him to think that wait means sit. Wait means just you're not moving until. Come on. Let's try again. So I don't hate it, but I would like to be. Oh, no. Yeah, can't mess with it. Good job. Okay, let's get you up, dude. Stand. Good. I actually might teach that too. Wait. Okay, that was so good. Oh, scratch your butt. Scratch. Oh gosh, how did that happen? There we go. That was so good. There he gave it. It was beautiful. Let's try that again. Oh no, can't mess with it. No. So there, when he tries to rub it on me or tries to rub his leg, that's where I take it and I hold it up here, so that way we can't just rub our heads all over. Ooh, the dog's walking back around. All we're doing, holding a sit and watching. The focus, you saw me doing it in the hallway down when I was walking a little bit. It was not going good at all, and there was no distractions, so I'm not going to use it. Good, look. He's looking at the dog, but not moving. Beautiful. You can look, 100%. Good job. That's good choices. We're making good choices. Beautiful. Oh no, we gotta sit. Sit. Good. Beautiful. Love that. Good. Oh, no. Sit. Good. Good job. Beautiful. Good job. Very nice. Okay, sneeze again. Good job. Very nice. Oh, very nice. Oh no, we gotta stay sitting. No, gotta stay sitting. There he went to lay down because he was getting frustrated with the thing on his face. So if I would have let him lay down, he would have tried to get the halter off. Good. Nice job. That's a really good boy. Good job. That's a really good boy. That's some impulse control, dude. That was much better. Hold on a second. Okay, so wasn't expecting the lady to do that, stop at the window, but I'm very impressed with how he did. Didn't expect it, but he did awesome. Someone's pulling in, so I am gonna move out of here just so they feel comfortable. Just so they feel comfortable coming in. Boop. Wait. Okay. Good job. Nice job. We're gonna go sit down here. Okay. We're gonna work on impulse control while this dog gets picked up. Is the dog coming from grooming?
No,
Boarding? Okay, we're gonna sit over here. Okay, ready? Sit. Very nice. Yes. Yes. We're gonna go this way, dude. Doop, doop, doop. We're going this way. Oh, I need the leash on this side. There we go. Ready, dude? You could be walking down the street. Walking down the street. Okay, ready? This way. Let's get some cookies. Okay, so let's break that down a little bit now that we're away from people. So yes, the lady with the dog outside, didn't expect her to stand in the window, but he did amazing with it. Love that. The dog that came out of the boarding area came out like a bat out of hell, and you notice he got like excited about it, but he wasn't able to give me the sit. I put him into a sit, if you will, but he did it. Like some dogs would be like, nope, I'm going over to that dog. So it wasn't bad. It was definitely hard for him, a harder situation. But I mean, he did very awesome with it. The no fits. Good. The focus I was doing before, just the people were out there. The dog hadn't come out yet. And I was working on the focuses, and he was doing really, really well. I stopped as soon as I heard the dog like coming close, because if we had trouble walking and doing the focuses, I know around the other dog he wouldn't give me the focus. So we don't want to use it in the really hard times yet. We just want to use it when it's easy. So in here, why is this like, where's the weirdest height? No, yeah, good. Focus, yes. Good. Okay. I'm gonna give a distraction of cookies this way. Focus. Ooh. Yes, good. So there the cookies were, I put cookies in my other hand, far away from my face. So now I know if he's looking at my face or looking at the cookies. Focus. Yes! That one was much better. It's kind of what I look for. I look for, the first one's probably gonna be poop. Focus. Yes, good job. Focus. Yes! Okay, and now every time he's like, no, I got it. I'm gonna change what the distraction is though. Tootie. Who's like a tootie in my hand? Focus. Wow, that one was amazing. Focus. Oh, this drink stinks. Yes, okay. That one was not your best work. Sit. Tripping on it. Focus. Yes. Okay, there. Focus. Yes. Okay, so you see now we're getting in the vibe of things. You can practice with treats, being on the other side or far away from it. Look at his head like, just make sure whatever your distraction is, your hand is far away. So the choice is very obvious of, are you choosing to look at me or are you just looking at whatever I have in my direction? Focus. Yes. Good. That one was funny because your head didn't turn too much, but your eyes did. Focus. Yes. Good job. Okay. Oh my gosh, my allergies. It is like bad today. Oh, sorry. That was mean. It fell on the ground. Okay. Let me recuperate myself. Is that a word? All right. So front was on the list of things that he knows here. Were we working on front last time? I don't know if we were, but here, I'm gonna work on it in the room before I start asking for it out and about. Out and about, I wanna make sure it's pretty darn good before we move it out to when it's difficult. Front. Good, beautiful. Yes, oh, yes. We worked on this. Oh, gotta chew it. Can't go in our lungs. Oh my gosh, I have to blow my nose so badly. Heel. Good. Come on, heel all the way. Yes. Oh, I don't know what's happening with the leash there. That was weird. Sit. Good. Ready? Front. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I actually want to test it out and about now. Oh my gosh, we might have to stop and get tissue to blow my nose. Oh shoot, was any of that on camera? I feel like we might have missed all of that. Oh my gosh, my eye, I can't even see out of my eye. It's watering. Okay, we'll come down here though. And just tissue. Ew. distraction. It's perfect. Good job.
You'll be afraid of the no, not here. No.
Good job.
There you go, friend. All right, got this. There you go. All right, see you later. I'll see you later.
Beautiful. Good job, buddy. Okay, let me break down what happened. I want to every time like turn the camera to like look at the distraction, but also like I don't get people's consent to be on camera, so I can't turn it all the time unless it's just the dog. But there, the lady was there too. So the lady was bringing her dog in. Let's break down the scene, if you will. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. What is that from? So do you see what's happening? My tag is reflecting, and he loves it. But here we're gonna teach. Sit. Good. Ooh, all right. I guess this is what we're working on today. You never know. Sit. Sit. Good. Nice. Now you get a cookie. Good job. How do I? Good. Nice job. We're working with reflections, okay? I swear I'm doing something. Did you see him when he saw it? When he saw it? I'm trying to like catch it again. It's not doing the same. Good job. Good choices. Good job. Good. Good job. At home, you could practice this. You could literally get a mirror, sit in front of the window, and do the exact same thing. This was have to be on leash though, because you saw how crazy he got. You're not going to be able to like have that control and calm him down if you don't have the leash on. Good. That was much better. Much better. Let me take it off, maybe. Shoot.
You might get like a phone and reflect it.
Do we have like a mirror? Yeah, let's see.
The apple will go on the back.
Because yeah, we have like the perfect sun right here. Okay, let's see. All right. He's like, what? Okay, let's reset that. That's crazy how that came up. Perfect. Okay, ready? Sit. Okay. Good job. Good job, dude. Good job. Wait, where'd it go? Good. Good job. Nice job. Let's do one more. Oh, it's burning my eyes out. Very good. That one was a good one. I would 100% practice with this one. And I'll talk about why this is important in a second. I need to blow my nose. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, I found out you have the OCDs. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, I gotta blow my nose. Okay. We'll bring the camera with us here. So, let's talk about that behavior and how if we don't confront that now, hold on, I gotta go to the bathroom and get a tissue. I'll get some toilet paper to blow my nose. All right, Sam, you're coming in the bathroom with me, dude. Come in with. Okay. Oh no, don't drink out of the toilet. No, don't eat out of the garbage. Sit. Good. Ew. That was disgusting. Oh, but now I can breathe. Good boy. Okay, ready? Let's go. All right. Whew. He did so good when I blew my nose. When we went in there, he went to drink out the toilet and then eat out of the garbage. But then when I actually was blowing my nose, he laid down. Oh, that was so nasty, though. Okay, we're going back to the room because this is going to be, we're going to talk a little bit about what that was and why it's a big deal. All right, ready, dude? What that was and why it's a big deal. Let me get some cookies, too. Don't like cookies? We'll like cookies. Okay, so there, randomly, you know, we were sitting waiting for the person to leave with the dog. Then I start talking about, you know, this whole situation. He sees my tag. It gets, you know, catches the reflection. He sees it on the wall and goes bonkers. What that is that's OCD, and sometimes people think it's, you know, cute or funny. Dogs have it with, it's anything of that movement and that caliber, if you will. Like think of a laser pointer. People get laser pointers and do that with their dogs. That is an obsessive compulsive behavior. And the reason being is it's a game where they can't win. They'll lose it every time because they'll never achieve a goal. They'll never get whatever it is. They'll never be able to, so it builds this frustration. There's no, what's the word? Like, there's no end game to it, right? You'll never be able to get it, and that's frustrating. They're like, oh, I'm gonna get it. So it builds and builds and builds, and it gets, that's, you know, not a great response, but it gets much more out of hand. Like it gets crazier than that, to a point where they become so obsessed with getting the reflections. It goes to shadows. Even again, any sort of light on the wall or on the ground, and it turns into this insane thing. And once they start practicing that, then you start seeing obsessive compulsive behaviors in other aspects. Dogs just spinning in circles. They'll just start spinning with the absence of it. It's their brains become so fixated and so frustrated, and so it's just too much. So there, it's really important you work on that. Not every dog has, you know, this obsessive compulsive behavior where they see it. Some dogs are like, oh, I don't care that there's that on the wall, but some dogs do care. It starts, you know, somewhere. He saw it, it seemed interesting maybe, but it's built up. It doesn't start, that wasn't the first time that he's seen something like that. He's seen something like that before and chased it and was like, dang it, I didn't get it. And that's a build up of seeing it. That's not a first time. So you saw what I did there. At first, I was just like, whoa, what's happening? I didn't know what was happening. I don't know if he saw another dog. I didn't know what was going on. Sorry that I'm picking at my eye. My eye's like super watery right now, and itchy. I want to itch it off and grate it with a cheese grater. Oh, he's being so good. He's laying on the floor while I'm talking. It's beautiful. But yeah, you have to practice that and teach him how to deal with that. So there, I let him look at it. I'm big on, you can look at it, we just can't respond in the way that you responded there. So I needed that sit. We were not going to chase that reflection on the wall. We weren't going to do that. Good. I just had to make sure he wasn't going after his face. We're not going to chase that reflection that's on the wall. And it's very hard to teach that exercise because how many times is the light gonna hit my badge in just the way that it puts the reflection? Oh, we're messing with her face. No, sir. Good choices. You know, that is a very rare occasion. It doesn't happen all the time. I'm gonna move this paw. If he puts his paw up again, we're gonna readjust. We're gonna sit. It doesn't happen all the time, so it's hard to practice, which is why I took that time to find things that would make the reflection so I could practice over and over and over again. When you're at home practicing this, practice with something that's gonna make a big reflection. Like I said, if you have a little mirror or something you could use, that's going to give you the biggest reflection, if you will. And you practice over and over, repetitions. They can't get good after doing something one time. They have to have that practice over and over and over. But we really got to work this compulsive behavior out because, again, it grows to other places. Just because it's starting here, or I'm just seeing it here, it doesn't just stop there. It progresses and then it moves on to other things. And we start obsessing on other things as well. So definitely practice with him on it. It's not that we can't look at it, that's not the case, but we just can't be, no sir, no sir, no sir. Good choices, nice job, I'll pay that. It's just that we can't be chasing it back and forth. Now, I said we were gonna walk on, we did, technically. Said we were gonna work on weight at the doors, and we did, and it was going amazing, so I'm not mad that we're taking a little pivot right now. But we were gonna work on leash walking today and everything. We're gonna veer. I'm gonna stop that for a second. We're gonna change gears. and we're gonna change gears and work on something else. Cause of that and some other things I have a behavior that I want to teach. Oh my gosh, my eye, it's so bad. Ugh. I have a behavior I want to teach that I think could really be helpful. Oh my gosh, this video is gonna be awful. You're just gonna watch me mess with my eye the whole time. But okay, so here, we don't even need our leash on in here, because we're not doing any more leash walking stuff for today. He did really good with the leash walking. He did good majority of the time, not messing with his leash. He walked really nice and a really nice loose heel. Our focuses, that's something I want you to work on. Work on the focuses out on the walks. When it is easy, there's no distractions. Don't use it for distractions yet. It's just not good enough yet. I would use the one thing I was going to work on. We were going outside to work on fronts on the leash when it was more distracting. We didn't have that opportunity, but that's something you could start doing because it was perfect in here. So we can start working on it outside. Maybe not when there's like super big distractions going on, but just so like when you're out and about and it's slightly more easy. Okay, so what I want to work on today is leave it. Leave it, let's first define it. I think it's important. Sit. I think, oh, no, sit. You know sit, it's for the babies. Sit. Good, down. Yes. Oh, the big pause. Leave it means stop what you're doing and do anything else. I'm so big on defining all my behaviors very clearly. So I'm gonna give an example that kind of throws people off, but it's chew it. But it gets people thinking. So let's say your dog is at the front window. Let's say you have a front window that looks out on the street, so they can see dogs like walking by, and they see a dog or a person, and they start barking at the window. Say you say leave it to your dog, and your dog stops barking and starts jumping, or put their feet on the window. Do you reward that, yes or no? It's your leash, I know. He's like, why is it over there? And why is it not on me? Most people say, well, no, I wouldn't reward that because I don't like it. That's not what I would expect my dog to do. And my question back to them is, well, did your dog listen to you when you asked them to leave it? And remember our definition of leave it. Leave it is stop whatever you're doing and do anything else. There is no expectation with it. It's not do this in this situation, do this in this situation. We leave it open-ended. You can do anything else. Maybe I didn't like what you did instead, so how I would do that scenario is I'd be like, yes, good job, and then I would follow it up with a leave it for that behavior. I don't like that behavior, so I'm going to follow that one up with a leave it. So that's just an example, though, to tell you there's no expectations with this. It's stop whatever you're doing in that moment and do anything else. We are going to teach the idea or the concept of this behavior. Sam, out of there, dude. No, not now. I know. I'm sorry. He grabbed a toy and was like, can I play with the toy? No, over here. Over here. We're gonna teach the concept with treats. So we're gonna take a handful of treats. Here, they're all the same. I'm gonna pick one. This one we're gonna refer to as the poison pill. Why I refer to it as the poison pill is a lot of people go like this. They're like, I no, leave it. I'm like, show me. And they'll put a treat on the ground. They say, leave it. And their dog won't go for it initially. And they say, okay. And their dog gets it. Well, their dog didn't leave anything. They waited for something, but they didn't leave it. And their assumption will be, when you say leave it, I get to have whatever it is after a couple moments. I want Sam to know you're never gonna be able to have the leave it. You're never gonna be able to do the leave it, but I'm gonna pay you of equal or greater value. So step one, we're gonna take our poison pill in our fist, just like this. Come here, Sam. And I'm gonna put it right in front of his face. I'm not gonna say anything or do anything. I'm not gonna move my hand, nothing. Good! As soon as he pulls his nose away, that's when he gets a cookie. Yes, good. That was quicker. Yes, good. So as soon as he's pulling his nose away. Gets you. Yes. Ah, that got stuck in my hand. Sorry. You notice I'm not even saying the word. All I'm doing is rewarding his decision. Okay, good. To not go towards it. I might have to keep him on leash. He's a little bit distractible, if you will. And this is just to keep him over by me, because here he's just like, oh, I'd rather go smell the toys and smell the things, which I mean, I get, same dude. This will just kind of keep him close to me. We're trapped together, Sam. Okay, so poison pill in the fist. Yes, good job. Okay. Good. He has a choice. He made the choice to not smell my hand. Yes, it was to listen to a dog bark. I don't care. Yes. Good job. Yes, good job. Okay, so he's been giving me a really good response rate. So now what I'm going to do is put a word to the thing he's already doing. I don't want to use the, oh, we're itchy. Oh, we're good now. I don't want to put a word too soon because they don't know what physically they're supposed to be doing. So I teach physical first, then we add the word after. So same exact thing, still have it in my hand, but I'm going to say the word first. Over here, Sam. Oops, oops. Oh, dude. Oh gosh, dude, you are gumpy. You're a gumpy dude. Leave it. Yes. Good job. 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 Leave it. Okay, good. Good job. Now I'm going to put my hand down. Oh, you can't even really see the ground. Here, we gotta move back here, dude. We gotta move over here. Okay, same thing. I'm gonna put my hand on the ground. It's still closed in my fist. There's no way he can get it anyway. But still looks like this. Leave it. Good. That exercise became a little bit harder because there was on the ground. He was like, you're gonna put something down, aren't you? No. Leave it. Yes. Good job. Leave it. Yeah, good. You didn't even go to smell it. Did you get that one? Did it roll underneath you? Leave it. Beautiful. Good job. Leave it. Good. Look at, he goes, I'm not even going anywhere near your fist. No, thank you. Leave it. Okay, it wasn't your nose. I'll take it. Leave it. Good. Oops. 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 Right there. Leave it. Beautiful. Leave it. Good choice. Dude, your paws are huge. Leave it. Good. Nice job. Leave it. Oh, choked a little bit. Good job. Now, I'm taking it from my fist. He couldn't get it anyway. It was in my fist the whole entire time. To where it is accessible. He won't be able to get it. I'm pinching it in between my fingers, but he can taste it, all that good stuff. Still can't get it though. Leave it. There, if he goes for it, I'm just taking it away. Because here he could try to get it. Leave it. Yes, that's the, I'm not looking for duration. Here, if he just withholds for a second, that's enough for me. Leave it. No, that one was poopy. And I just restart. If you know, he doesn't get it, I think my eyelashes are in my eye. I got my eyelashes, like, extensions or whatever, and I'm pretty sure one of them is stabbing my eyeball out. Leave it. Leave it. Yes, good. Leave it. Yes, good. Oh, that was far. Oh, that was, oh my gosh, it was too far. I hit it under you. That was a hot mess. Leave it. Yes. Oh, crunchy. It's crunchy. Leave it. Yes. Dude, your paws are getting like bigger and bigger as we're sitting here. Leave it. Yes. Good. We're gonna do a couple more and then I'm gonna actually set it on the ground without my hand. Leave it. Yes. Good. Leave it. Yes. Good. Now I'm gonna do it where I'm setting it down. Leave it. Yes. Good. I'm picking it right up though. Remember, this is poison. We do not want him to get this. Leave it. Yes. Good job. And I'm not leaving it there as temptation. It's just if you respond perfectly in the first second, you're gonna get rewarded for it. Leave it. Yes. Good. Oh. Spit that one out. Leave it. Yes. Missed that one. Leave it. Yes. Leave it. Yes. Good job. Very nice. Very nice boy. Leave it. Yes. Good job. Good job. Leave it. Yes. Leave it. Yes. Ooh, that was the first time I didn't mean to actually. I wanted to do a couple more, but I actually dropped it a little bit. So it had a little bit of movement with it. Movement, obviously, with anything makes it more difficult. Watching another dog, movement makes it difficult. The reflection, movement made it difficult. So dropping the treat with the movement is gonna make it harder to leave it. So I'm gonna move up to that step. Leave it. Good. Leave it. Good. It's also a little bit unpredictable. That one went over there, that one went back there. Leave it. Good. No, right here. And there, he does not have to be sitting down. It's actually important he learns that he can be in any position. He can't go for it though. Doesn't matter what position you're in, you cannot go for it. Leave it. Yes. Good job. Leave it. Yes. Good job. Right here. Right here. Good job. Good job. Killing it, dude. Oops. Hold on. I gotta transfer treats into different pockets. Okay, you are like really close. Huh, sir? Leave it. Okay, good. That, like, he took a little step. Let's back up though. You are like dangerously close to me. Beep, 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 beep. Back it up. Right here. Beep. Back it up. Back it up, dude. Back it up. Good. There we go. Leave it. Good job. Leave it. Ooh, that one bounced right at him, but you saw how fast. Remember, I pretend like this is poison pill. You're not gonna get it. So there, he put his nose down and quickly grabbed it. I was like, that was not a good one, and that's okay. We're gonna have not good ones. That's life. Leave it. Yes. Good job. Leave it. Ooh, we went towards it, so we can't get rewarded for that one. Leave it. Oh, I got it. Leave it. Yes. Good. Those were some bad hops. They hopped right at you. Leave it. Yes. I like the hops where they hop away. Those are my favorite ones. Leave it. Yes. Good. I'm gonna do one over here since he is kind of cheating that way. Leave it. Nope. We move towards it so we don't get a cookie. Leave it. Yes. Good job. Leave it. Yes. Good job. Leave it. Yes! That one hopped at you. Good job. Leave it. Good job. Leave it. Yes. Good job. So we're going to take a break from leave it because, look at you missed a treat. And 2 treats. Okay, let's lay down. Let's take a little break. Well, here, you can have that one. And, oh, you stepped on it. It's stuck on your paw now. Leave it can be used for anything. That's why I love it. It's so general. It's one of my most used cues because it means anything. Any scenario, stop what you're doing and do anything else. So there, I was thinking about with the light thing, reflection. Oh my God, I could not think of that word. With the reflection, we could have said, if he knew it, and you had practiced it a whole bunch, that could have been a leave it. The other dogs that he sees out and about, when he's hyper-fixated, leave it. People, leave it. Literally whatever you're doing. If you do not like that behavior, oh, I know this is a CP one, we can use leave it for. I literally love leave it. It means anything. But it has to be taught properly. If we don't teach it properly, he'll never understand it, won't respond right. So it's really important that we teach this one, the steps I'm doing it. Right now, we're only doing it with food. How it works is we're gonna do food, then we're gonna do toys, then we're gonna do objects, then we're gonna do situations. And it's important we do that in that row. I'm not gonna go objects first, then situations, then treats. It's important we do that progression because treats is going to be the easiest. Toys is going to be the next easiest. Objects is going to be a little bit more difficult, and situations are the hardest. I think about leave it for humans. If I tell a human to leave a situation, generally it's a situation that they want to be in that is going to be hard to make that decision to leave it. The leave it's that we're going to use in real life for him are going to be situations where it's going to be hard for him to make that choice. He's going to want to do whatever he's doing, whether it's staring at the other dog or jumping at the reflection. So this is, Sam, I am not doing good today, dude. I'm telling you, I'm a hot mess with these allergies, if you will. But yeah, this is, I have never seen you do that. Let me try that again. Of course, no, you're not gonna do it. There, he had the little play, like, nibbling, if you will. He has never played nibble with me at all. Good, let me see if I can, like, recreate it. It was rubbing your head. It was the most gentle play nibble ever. But, especially with our bigger dogs, which I think is really unfair. Oh my God, I can't breathe. I think is really unfair. Our bigger dogs, we have to have more discipline than our little dogs, only because he could do a lot more damage than a Chihuahua could do. If you actually look at, like, per bite, not per damage, per bite, the most aggressive dog breeds are Chihuahuas and Dachshunds by leaps and bounds. But the issue is these bites are majority of the time being reported because they don't do damage. But it takes a Rottie or a Pit or a Golden Retriever, any bigger dog, to do one bite of the same caliber that will do a lot more damage. So unfortunately, I think all dogs should be taught bite inhibition and mouth control, and your mouth is never ever to touch me. But I call it big dog mentality and little dog mentality. A lot of people with little dogs have little dog mentality and they don't teach it because, again, it just doesn't cause damage. Same behavior, same not good, but doesn't cause damage. But with our big dogs, it's like it's like really important to teach that. I always think of, even with the play biting, I mean, that was the most gentle thing ever. But if he were to do that to an elderly person and just, like, graze their skin is a lot thinner than ours. So it would cause damage even if he didn't mean to cause damage at all. So just know that if at any time he does put his mouth on you for playing or any reason, maybe he's, like, frustrated with it, whatever the situation may be, making sure we're stopping that scenario, especially if it's play. I'm going to stop playing with you. You don't get to play if that's how you're going to play with me. We're setting that boundary of saying that's where my boundary is, dude. I'll play with you, but I won't do play biting. Look at you. He is so desensitized to touch. It's beautiful. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you just had to open your mouth. I was just gonna slide it on in, if you will. Oh my gosh. Okay, so right now, let's see how much time we have left. I don't think I have time for a new one. Oh my gosh, no I don't. Okay, let's do a little review of today then. That's what we'll do. Your CB anyway. So we're still on leash walking. We're still working on the head halter because oh my God, my eye. Because we're still seeing a couple little fits here and there, and how he'll use his face or use his paw or rub his face on things in order to get it off. So we're still working on that and rewarding when he's doing good. We're adding focus onto the walk when it's very easy, when there's nothing else to look at anyway. You're outside walking, there's no squirrels running around, there's no people, there's no dogs. That's when I would ask for the focus, just to build it and say, I am going to use it out here. I don't want him to assume that focus means sit, like it means I have to sit down and look at you, because it doesn't. We're going to be walking and I just want your eyes on me to get you to, his eyes are closing, to get your attention on me for a second. The front, same thing, beautiful in here. I wanted to start adding it on the walk. I didn't get to test it out and about today, but it's perfect in here, so I know he's ready for it out there. Not when there's distractions though. When there's distractions right now, he hasn't practiced this stuff enough to where I'm like, oh yeah, you're gonna be able to succeed. It would almost be like if I'm setting out for failure on purpose. I'm not gonna put him in a scenario where I'm not 60% positive he can succeed in. So yeah, the front. Then working on desensitizing to the reflections. That's going to be huge. That's on leash inside the house. And the idea is I'm having him sit, and we just can't chase it crazy. We can look at it. I don't care if we're looking at it, but we're not going to go chase it. We're not going to try to get it, because that's never going to be the game. You can never get it. So I don't want you thinking you can. So we're just going to reward as he's sitting there. He could be watching it. Maybe he stops watching it. But we're going to reward for that. And then also leave it. Leave it is brand new in its infancy phase. Oh my goodness. Big stretch. In his infancy stage for him. So all we're working on is with treats. And I want you to do those steps. Step number 1, do it without saying anything, without doing anything. Put in your fist, put your fist in front of his face. As soon as he pulls his nose away, reward. Then the next step, step 2, you're adding the word in. Leave it, fist in front of the face. Reward when he pulls his nose away. Step 3, you're gonna put your fist on the ground. So it's leave it, fist on the ground, reward as soon as he pulls his nose away. Step 4, we're taking it from inner fist to inner fingers and putting it on the ground. Our fingers, put the treat on the ground. If he doesn't move towards it initially, we pick our fingers up and we give him a treat from our reward hand. And then the very last step we're at right now is setting it down on the ground and even dropping it. We're not dropping it from high. I'm not like up here dropping it. Like I'm dropping it from really low heights right now. I would leave it in just like a couple minute increments, 2 minutes here and there. You don't want to do it because you see how monotonous it is. And I could imagine how boring it could be if I was like, well, I mean, I did it for like 10 minutes nonstop. Leave it, 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 leave it. And for a puppy, that's really freaking boring and not fun to do. So we just want to keep it short and sweet, 2 minutes tops, but as many times as you can do it throughout the day within those, within 2 minute marks. Think about it if you're watching a TV show, the commercial's 2 minutes long. So you could do 2 minutes. A lot of people don't really watch TV anymore with commercials. I'm not gonna lie, I buy all the subscriptions, but I'm not gonna buy the ones without the ads because I'm not doing that. So there's still ads in my shows and I will use those. Sometimes it's 30 seconds, sometimes it's a minute and a half, but I'll use that small amount of time to do very small things with my dog. So it's like, I'm not necessarily setting time aside because I think sometimes it can be overwhelming when it's like, oh my gosh, I gotta set time aside to work with my dog or to do this. So here you just do it in between little moments. You don't have to set 15 minutes aside, nothing like that. Just those small amounts of time to work on it. But leave it is a foundational behavior that you're going to be able to use throughout the rest of your life. So that one's gonna be huge. Let's practice that one hard. But he did really good. The leash walking stuff was great. The wait at the door though, phenomenal. Maybe not, we didn't do inside the room off leash, which would be like inside your house. We didn't work on that one again. We did go over that with the spatial pressure though. So you have the steps, it's just gonna be the practicing of it. But the wait at the door on leash was darn near perfect. There was only that one time it wasn't, and that was with the dog on the other side, which is a really hard distraction. The other times were darn near perfection. So honestly, today, super, super good all around. You have your homework of things to work on. Oh my God, my knee. But he did amazing. Are you asleep? Sam, you ready? We're ready? Look at him, he's like, no, I'm sleeping. Come on, let's go play with your friends now. You can go back. I was looking at him, he's like, okay, fine, I'll get up. He did amazing, super proud.